December 8th, 2025, Buddhadhamma, chapter 7.6, kinds of Arahants, page 732. All of the different kinds of noble beings, Arya Pukala, are those persons worthy of offerings, Dakinaya Pukala, outlined above. Arahants are supreme. They have completed their training, developed expertise, aseka, finished their spiritual cultivation, bhavita, and reached the goal. Nothing remains for them to do in respect to personal well-being. Instead, they act for others' well-being, for the welfare and happiness of the many people, out of compassion for the world. There are two kinds of arahants who can be further subdivided according to their special qualities. The first kind, those liberated through wisdom, paññā-vimutta. Example is Venerable Sariputra, a paññā-vimutta. Arahants who emphasize insight meditation, rely on concentration only to the necessary degree for realizing the destruction of taints, asavas. They do not attain jhānas above the fourth jhāna. They do not have the exceptional proficiency of attainment of cessation, which is nirodha-samāpatti, or the five mundane supreme knowledge, abhiññā. 5 of them. Pure insight practitioners, sukha vipassaka, arahants who exclusively practice vipassana. They attain jhāna at the moment of realization on the path, magga. B, those liberated through wisdom, paññā-vimutta, who attain one of the first 4 jhanas before practicing insight meditation, leading to arahantship. C, patisampadapata, arahants who have attained the 4 penetration insight. Patisampata, out of the 4 is clear insight into the meaning. Atta patisampata, clear insight into the principle. Dhamma patisampata, clear insight into language. Patisampata, discriminating knowledge, being perceptive and sharp-witted. Patisampata. These are the 4 penetrating insight. Patisampata. And secondly, those liberated in both ways. Ubhatobhāga-vimutta. These are arahants liberated from the body through the formless attainments and liberated by mind through the noble path. They have 2 moments of liberation. When suppressing the defilements, kilesas, by the power of concentration in jhāna, vikkhambhana, and when uprooting the defilements with wisdom, samuccheda. Now, these definitions of paññā-vimutta and ubhatobhāga-vimutta follows explanation from the commentaries. Note that the term is used here as both heading and as a subheading. So, ubhatobhāga-vimutta, arahants who have attained at least one of the formless jhānas, but who have attained neither mundane direct knowledge, vijja, or mundane super knowledge, abhiññā, either 5 or 6 abhiññās. Then we have te vijja, arahants who have attained the 3 kinds of direct knowledge, vijja, pupe anuvasati nana, recollections of past lives, Sutupatanana, knowledge of the decrease or decease and rebirth of beings according to their state of action of karma, equivalent to the sakku, the divine eye. And then we have asavakaya nana, knowledge of the truth resulting in the destruction of taints, asavas. C, chala abhiññā, arahants with 6 supreme knowledges, abhiññā. These are the 6 ones. The first one is iti vata, psychic powers, dipa sota, divine ear, sito pariyanana, telepathy, bupe niva anusati, recollection of past lives, dipa sakku, divine eye, asavakaya nana, knowledge resulting in the destruction of taints, the destruction of asavas. D, paññā-vimutta. These are what we were talking about, ubhatobhāga-vimutta, who have attained the 4 penetrative insights, the paññā-vimutta. After the subdivisions of lists of arahant looks like this. The first one is pure insight practitioners. Second one is those liberated by wisdom. The third one is those liberated in both ways. The fourth kind is those with the 3 kinds of direct knowledge. The fifth kind is those with the 6 kinds of supreme knowledge. And 6, those who have attained the 4 penetrating insights. Of these 6 terms comes from the commentaries. The rest are found in the Tipitaka. These 6 kinds of arahants are listed also in the Visuddhamagga. The first is Sata Vimutta rather than Sukha Vipassaka. A Sata Vimutta is one with faith as dominant faculty up to the point of attaining stream entry. The Paññā-vimutta Sutra retains the use of the term for that person all the way to arahantship, although written as Sata Attimutta. However, it was written Sata Vimutta. An arahant who is a both chala abhiññā and paññā-vimutta is considered perfected in spiritual powers. So, for reference, there are 2 different kinds of arahants. Asito vimutta, which we could say is Venerable Maha Moggallana, as a good example. And then the second one is a paññā-vimutta, which is Venerable Sariputra. Both of these disciples sit on the right and left side of the Lord Gautama Buddha. 2 kinds of arahants, a Sito Vimutta and a Paññā-vimutta.